Hello. Nice here. Chants of Sennaar. Last time, we played some mini games and saw a play, and got a few things locked in. I also explored the paths. So I'm pretty sure that was all last time. Anyway, I think I've run out of new territory to explore. That sounds right. It's been a week for me. Somewhere around here, though, there was a fast travel. I think what I need to do is... Wait, we can look in here. I think I need to return to near the beginning and actually solve some of the earlier stuff to get a better idea of what's going on with the later words. I didn't observe anything of interest in there. It looked like there was something written on the wall that was like written over with another piece of text, but it wouldn't let me lock onto it. Or like click on it. Okay, yeah. So here is unsolved, but I probably need to be able to understand what people say in order to solve this in here. It was the Lost Woods style puzzle. Yeah, I'm immediately kicked out. And I'm not gonna worry about that at the moment. It's probably just where the last couple glyphs are. I didn't put in guesses for these. Alright. Where was the fast travel, though? I kinda need to get out of here. I don't know, maybe it's possible just walk sufficiently back through the sewers. Path to Agora, path to Windmill. Have I ever been down here? Well, good thing I came down here. Do I have a... No, okay, if I click there, I just go right, but I can't go down. Path to Agora. Should I know what Agora means? I mean, it's probably just where I just was. No, wait, because in the first room, path to Agora was in a sideways direction. Sure are some pathways. Path to theater. Yeah, there's a lever there. Which probably just opens the door. Huh. Another purple door. Good. More symbols. The men of the Abbey are free. Oh, wait, this is language 1 text here. So we've got another Rosetta Stone situation. By which I mean the same thing is written in multiple languages, probably. But due to grammar differences, I can't assume that it's like one-to-one words. Because I've also got 5 symbols here and 4 here. And I mean, plural is one of these, and then one of these is repeated for the plural. So I actually kind of have 4 things here and 3 things here, which still doesn't match. I guess this second glyph, though, is man. You see, it's one of the new ones, so that's not going to help me solve anything old. This character is also new, and appears right at the start here. Men of the Abbey are free. Maybe Men of the Abbey is actually just like devotees. But then, if I combine these 3 symbols down here into one meaning, how's that represented up here? I had too many symbols up top already. This might just be something to come back to once I actually have a couple more words in this language. This also has men, though, and then you can kind of see the beginning of that character. It must be... Oh. Where's the... It's got the, like, greater than. This is probably like a less than. There's nothing like that in here. Oh, wait, no, here. So it's probably the language 1 word for the fortress. Which also makes sense up here. But we'll never actually get this glyph in game. But it's the building of warriorness instead of the person of warriorness, due to how the glyphs of this language work. Is it possible that, like, their word for building is, like, one of these 2? And then it's, like, the religious building, the fighting building, or something? Let's see, this is repeated, but it's not what's after men here. I think I'm gonna give up on this for now. Oh. But we have links we can try to make. Okay. So I wrote man here. What part of this would I think would be the Abbey? It's got to be one of these 2, right? It could be this one. The Abbey men instead of Men of the Abbey. Yeah, if I had more words, then I would be more familiar with the grammar probably too, or at least could process of elimination it better. But since I don't know the grammar of the third people yet, I can't actually guess which of these words goes with this. Yeah, I think we spent enough time staring at that, though. Let's get elsewhere. been on the lower level of this? I'm getting a bit lost, honestly. Okay, that's all locked. In the end, am I just gonna leave the same way I came in? I think this is where I started. No. That did not take me out. Alright, well, let's go this way. Maybe I'll just follow all the path to Agora signs. Wait, am I clicking? I was clicking on the door up there, I think. That's why it showed an exit. Alright, I don't see another sign. I don't think I've been in this room before. Wait, isn't this just gonna lead me to a locked door? No, I don't think I've been in this room. Maybe I was here and I went left. Well, this looks dead-end-ish. You are in a maze of twisty passages, all different. Oh, a lever. Okay, objectively, we have made progress. A lever was flipped. Instruments, okay. I think I just here found the fast travel I was trying to get to by using the other fast travel. And then I stumbled on all those underground passages instead, and we looked around. Alright, because yeah, here's where I wanted to come back to, roughly. Huh. There was a guy there rather than a monster. Is that the word for, like, the servants? I guess it could be like I got confused by the warriors. How they had their word impure that also referred to, like, the devotees, it seemed. Like, it was both demons and devotees. I wonder if they just think so little of their servants they use the same word as they use for monsters. Right now, though, I'm wondering about this last character. They're all holding something. Maybe it's just like their word for holds? Do I have any previous thing written? No. I was wondering if I had any other characters that had the top right dot. Not really. I mean, not that I have the meaning. Oh, here though. I have one, and it's another verb. So maybe the dots in the top right indicate verbs? Yeah, it's really cool how this game has like some consistency between how characters are constructed and what they actually mean. But at the same time, you need to actually get a couple meanings before you can start working on that. I don't think I'm gonna get much out of that one right now. Also, I wish the images would stay up. But the character in common was one I already had a guess for. Now I really don't like that as meaning monster, but what else would it mean? I mean, it's gotta mean something. Huh. I guess maybe rather than trying to guess direct meanings, I just need to try to fill in the book, but that's hard to do. Have I already guessed both of these in here? Yeah. Is it more like this? I feel like I had a solid reason I liked mirror here. I'm pretty solid on this one. Guess you're holding that box. That might be the operative verb. I mean, I think a verb is happening, so I'm guessing all the ones with top right dots here. I can't actually tell what the picture is meant to be. Maybe I'll walk around more. You're also using some of those same words, the this and the this. I think I'm still at the point where it's hard to get info out of full sentences. But also, where else am I gonna get info? I think I've used a lot of the places that are just a single character. Wondering if any of these words is like the word for music. If I could at least get this lock. Not gonna be this, yeah. Where's this middle one? I guess that's what I already have down for you. So I don't really want to guess it here, yeah.
What?
What about... Where's the thing that I guessed instrument for? Is it this first one? I guess, yeah, that's... or we. I feel like I just need like 2 more words and then we'll start like getting everything. Let's see. Do they have a conversation when the water is brought out? I think so. Oh, that's that door. Do they not? Huh. Maybe I missed something on the first screen that was critical. Oh.
Oh.
I mean, it's like you are not a warrior, you're not holding a weapon. Or warriors hold weapons. I don't know. This, I think, was just the first of the signs for relating characters back here. So that they at least give you a few words for the new area. But was there anything else? Yeah, there's this. Warriors cannot pass. The chosen ones pass. Uh-huh. I guess somewhere in my book there must be a word for chosen ones. That I just need to place this symbol into. Yeah, right here. Maybe rather than expressing I, you're expressing chosen one? But the image looks too generic. It's probably this is chosen one. Okay, that was a guess. Question. I just thought the action here was very abstract, and this is a word that modifies sentences. If I had actually vocalized out loud what I was thinking, I thought it might have been like for hypotheticals, like if or like I think, rather than I know. Oh, and this is Bard. They think of themselves as the bards rather than as the chosen ones. Which makes sense why they're a theater group. Okay, we're starting to get somewhere. Thanks, Sign, for reminding me that I didn't actually have the chosen one character locked. Alright. And with that knowledge, I don't think we'll actually be off to the races, but maybe I'll be able to get a foothold at least. I know I said earlier, like, if I just got like 2 more words, we'd probably be in business.
Oh.
I don't think those were the words. I feel like they're asking, like, are you a warrior? So is this like 2B? Honestly, if I thought a word meant question, I would have probably put it here, because it looks like they're lacking in knowledge. Like, this is kind of reminiscent of a dunce cap. Wait, does the word for warrior go there? Do they think of the warriors as fools? Or is warrior already locked? No, warrior's already locked. Okay. Fair enough.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, you're not a warrior. Warriors hold weapons. I mean, I've gotta figure out where this stuff actually goes in the books so that I can get my guesses translated into their actual meanings. I like that back there. Problem is, I just don't know what this picture means. So I'm just guessing stuff. Well, it's definitely not an instrument. It's not a mask. This is probably far enough into the symbol list that it definitely wouldn't be them. So I have something else here wrong? Huh. If you say so.
Oh.
Let's see, even if all these guesses are right, what are they trying to say? So maybe the guesses aren't right.
Huh.
Put that back there. I already tried that. It didn't lock in before. I had that on a different page, so I would have just removed it when I tried putting it there. Wait, I must have the word for music by now. I guess as long as I don't have a guess which it is, but... then... still just guessing. Wait, I have this down for instrument. What is this? I have 2 things down for instrument. So, yeah, one is music and one is instrument. Okay. Comedy. It's not The Mask. You say so. I don't know, I'm just dragging things around now. Okay, well, noticing I had 2 instruments feels at least like I didn't totally guess to get that one. Huh. This be? It's probably near the end. It's not like I have guesses for like any of this. Oh, I have a word guessed for up. What the dice or randomness be though? Well, at least we got 2 locks today. I feel like that's still below average, but the game's getting harder. Or there's just something about this group of people that I don't get. I guess I'm struggling with the pictures. In addition to struggling with the words. Like, I thought this was mask rather than comedy. I don't know what this is meant to be. I don't know what that is. Unsure if this is focusing on the box or the act of carrying something. Not quite sure about these. Anyway, hopefully next time we get some more stuff sorted out. But for now, see ya.